in here who doesn't. The light is all like blurry. I hate how this is ugly how like bright that junk is. It's not even giving me nothing, bro. Fix my hair up a little bit. Let's see who pops in here before we get started. Probably turn this up a little bit. YouTube, chill, bro. This is non-copyrighted music, bro. I'll put it in the description, YouTube. This isn't copyrighted, so don't copyright me, bro. You wanna see who pops up in here? Also, just go ahead and get started. Well, not started, but get my camera set up right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw this on here. And then let me make sure I got enough memory in here. I should have a decent amount of memory in here. I should. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. I can read a whole bunch of stuff. 25 minutes. Let me just make sure. Anybody in here? Who's this? Hey, how you doing, Mama? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see what we got up in here. See if I can delete anything. Let's see. Come on, camera. I swear, sometimes my camera be on some bull. Let's see. Come on, bro. You out here tweaking for nothing. Wait, let me just do this though. Honestly, I don't know how many minutes I got. Let's see what can I get rid of? Cause I'm probably gonna go over that 25 minutes though, honestly. TikToks. That was literally from yesterday. Dang, I'm gonna have to switch the memory card soon. Let's see. Anybody in here? Oh, it's just Mama right now? Oh, shoot. We just gonna get started there, Mama. All right. Let me clear off my camera. It's gonna be mad blurry though. All right, bet. Hey, how you doing, my dude? Hope you doing pretty well, bro. We about to get started, my guy. I don't know if you've seen the description, bro, but pretty much is we're about to do like some behind the scenes work of how I shoot my videos. And today, like I'm about to get started with making the meatballs. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, bro, I appreciate it, bro. Like my yesterday, I pretty much did like just the tzatziki sauce, and we're making some yarrow. So I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. So usually, right, when I record, it's literally just like this, right? And so I kind of start having like a blank canvas or whatnot. And so pretty much what I mean is I just literally cut off all the lights, right? All the lights that's going. Let me cut off my room light. My dog will be all right. Give me a second, bit dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off the light on you, bit homie. Right? Mad dark. Mad dark. Hey, what's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all here. I really do appreciate it. That's what's up. Right? And so, okay, it's gonna get mad bright in like a couple seconds. I'm gonna give y'all a warning, all right? It's gonna get bright in 3, 2, and 1. Boom, right? And hey, what's up, man? Hey, I'm glad y'all typing in here. I appreciate y'all hopping in here and whatnot. And we're gonna have another light right here, and boom, right? So now we got like mad luminization going on, right? So at this point, I don't know if y'all have seen the first part, but I pretty much did like my whole intro and whatnot. And now it's literally just B-roll at this point. So now let me see if I get settled. I gotta put y'all down in my cabinet real fast. Hold tight. I'll be right back. Hold tight. Hold tight. All right. Bring my light over here. All right. And I low key forgot another light. Hold on, y'all. Oh, cool, right? So with this recipe, yeah, bro, I gotta go a little stuff. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you showing love, bro. I really do, man. I really do. So okay, so I'm gonna show y'all like when I'm recording and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna show y'all right now like the type of meats I have. That could be a pause moment. So, right, I'm going to do like let's say like 90% lamb, and the other 10% is going to be veal, because I want like the fattiness from the lamb, obviously, because we're making lamb meatballs, right? But the veal is going to help balance it out a lot, though, bro. So let me go ahead and get y'all in a good position, honestly, for we could really get started. I feel light skin right here. I'm low key light skin. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna hit some light skin poses. You ready for it? That's hot. Y'all mess with that? That's some light skin poses? Nah. I'm too dark. I'm too dark for it? For sure. Understand. So, alright, so now, right? So now it's time to get started in recording. So like I said, like with this part right here, I'm just doing some B-roll. And I'm just gonna kind of just cut up some veggies and whatnot. And then that's when I'm gonna start mixing up. Cause honestly, when I make like this right here, some gyros, I kind of just, especially since I'm using lamb, I like to kind of keep the things that pretty much what that animal kind of been around and eating. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like some greenery or whatnot. So pretty much we're going to just like, once we get done making like throwing the meat in, the mixture is really just going to be like some dill. And then I got some, not my stuff. Chill on me. And then, right, so I'm going, bro, I swear to you, if this joint would have started falling down, bro, it would be the end of the stream. Y'all would have never seen me. Y'all would have actually like deleted my channel if this camera would have broke. This is literally the only real camera that I have right now. All right, so as I was saying, it says something. What they say? Hey, what's up, my brother? Hey, what's good? What's good? First, listen, I appreciate you tapping in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see you, my brother. So, but as I was saying though, so I'm also gonna throw in some like ground oregano in there as well, though. You know, and I'm gonna throw like some Italian seasons, like this is some packaged stuff. You know, I mean, it's gonna do its thing. You feel me? So, all right. So, I don't know, like, so how before like I start cutting everything up. Right, I think I showed the people who was in it like yesterday. So I would just show y'all just in case y'all knew and whatnot. So let's see. Y'all gonna hang out right here. That's not a bad angle. We got the angles a little bit. Like I'm trying to get y'all right though. Don't get sick on me. Don't get this stuff. Y'all, my kitchen's literally like a hallway, bro. Kitchen's literally like a hallway. So I'm gonna show y'all a little trick what I do, right? So since I just got me like a cutting board, usually when I'm cutting, that joke's gonna be like sliding all over the place like I'm playing like cards or whatnot. So what I like to do, right? I like to get me like a clean rag and just damp it up a little bit. Nothing crazy that's like leaving wet marks, but just enough to kind of help keep everything from not moving. So as you're seeing, it was like doing all craziness. And since I got the rag down here, I need to grab that, it's clean. It's not gonna go as far. You know what I'm saying? What you saying? I'm hungry? Me too, big homie. Me too, I didn't eat nothing. Only thing I ate today, bro, was some soup. Some trash behind soup, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, I guess, bruh. So, all right. So now, as I said in the last one, bro, like I gotta find my angles because I don't got, as you can see, bro, I don't got no little extravagant kitchen. I literally got a hallway, like a school walkway hallway as a kitchen, which is crazy though, you know. So I got to like play with my angles. I wish I had like a bigger kitchen if I could have a lot more to play with. So I'm like super limited. So let me just go ahead and grab my stebangies, you know, grab this, and grab this, and grab this, right? So how y'all doing today? I didn't even ask y'all that. Y'all doing pretty good though? You're having a great night, great evening, great whatever. I hope y'all are, you know. Have y'all eaten anything today? Have y'all not eaten anything today? I just said I haven't ate a single thing, so I'm sitting here ready to just start munching. Because honestly, every time I record, whatever I'm making, I'm always like honestly, I eat the food as y'all see, but I'm actually like eating. I'm eating as I'm like recording because I want to make sure it tasting pretty good. You know, make sure my recipe is like what I'm saying straight. You feel me? But yeah, are y'all like y'all munch on anything right now? Have y'all haven't much on anything? Let's see. It's a little bit, but it's all good. I'm not really doing nothing too crazy. Grab me another rag. So let's go ahead and get started. As I like said, like the third or the fifth time though. So now let me get the angles in. So as I kind of left off, I was just cutting up, well, mixing up the mixture. So now let's just see what we got to play with. I kind of just show y'all too, honestly. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on. Boom, right? And so as it's kind of already dark right here, right? You can't really see it on the phone, but it's kind of dark right here. Way too dark how I want it. So I'm just gonna hit this button right here, the FN, and then I'm gonna kind of raise the ISO. That's a little bit, nothing too crazy. And then bring the light in over here. So this way, it's probably bright right here, but it's actually a really good color for me actually, just because once I get into the edit process, I'll be able to like add my looks into it, really color grade it the best way I possibly can. And so at this point, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what would be a great way to showcase me chopping up like these veggies or whatnot, right? These herbs. So since they're kind of small, right? I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna put y'all somewhere else. I'm gonna put y'all. Where can I put y'all? Where can I put y'all? Y'all want to go in? Y'all coming in? Y'all coming in the car. There we go. Sit there and relax for a second. So now, since I see how it looks, now, like I said, it's just about a matter of just playing with stuff. So this is kind of a little too high how I want it. So I'm gonna just lower these legs just a tad bit, like so. All right. All right, cool beans. So now is that like a medium height? Let me show y'all. It's kind of like at a way smaller height, and then it's gonna kind of just get like this side right here, right? So let's see how it looks. Camera fell asleep. So we got this shot. Like, what y'all think about this one? Like, this is not a bad angle for like cutting up some. Let me just throw the subject into the thing. Like cutting up some deal. Like, what I was thinking was after I had that top down view, right? Like kind of, where my knife at? Here we go. Like kind of come in like here, chop, 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 right? And then literally just pull my camera forward, raise this, lower his leg down just a tad. Come on now, there we go. And then, boom, let's see. Zooming in just a tad bit. Maybe pull it back. So now we got like another side though. And then I just can kind of continue like chop, 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 you know? What y'all think? You think that's solid? Because honestly, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if y'all was in here in the last one, but I was pretty much just going off on like how like one scene could literally be like 2 to like 3 or 4 different angles. And it's kind of hard to kind of like remember where the heck I had it at last time. So I always try to put like a little mental note. So we're just going to get started. And I also, when I shoot my B-roll, I put it in S and Q, you know? So pretty much just like slow and quick. So everything would kind of be like slow-mo and put it in like simpler terms. And so that way, like I could just speed it up in the editing process and it still keeps the same like quality and everything. So let me go ahead and get started with this angle right here. And this is how, just in case y'all coming in here new, this is like the angle we're gonna start off in, you know? So where can I have y'all hang out? Where can I have y'all hang out? Will you fall right there? Y'all probably hear my dog going crazy in the room. Just in case you heard all that. That don't work right there. What about right here? Yeah. There we go. See, and you see the cam. You see the cam too. There we go. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh shoot. There we go. Hit record. Alright, and then also let's go ahead and just peel these leaves off and whatnot. Try to do that. I mean, sometimes I use the stems, but not all the time. Plus, we already kind of add the majority of the dill into our tzatziki sauce. And so I'm just kind of almost in a sense, I'm adding the same thing to the mixture that I did with the sauce. So I'm gonna throw it in my temporary trash can. All right. So we're recording. All right. So this is literally what I mean. So I kind of get everything right. Everything's in frame, in motion, and then double check, and then I literally just start doing my thing, and then I literally stop at the same point, and I just literally do the exact same thing I literally just told y'all. Like do that, shoot this bad boy in. I think it was like at 19, and then play with the leg. And boom. Let me get this out a little bit. There we go. And bring it closer. And zoom it in just a tad bit more. Bring this light in. And boom, I'll show you. I'll show how we looking. And then boom, see what I'm saying? It's literally like the same thing. I kind of still got my hand placement exactly where it was at. Let me switch this to what it say. All right, whatever. So, yeah. So, that's why I just sit here and continue doing what I was doing. So, it's kind of just rinse and repeat, honestly. And if I want to be all fancy, which I probably will be, I will switch to a different angle. But honestly, should I go to a different angle? What are you saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Angles though, like it's all about getting that camera placement, honestly. And I'm honestly thinking about putting it at a whole different angle. And so I might actually do that actually. So I'll show you where we're at right now, because I'm also thinking about. Sorry, I got this ad going. I'm also thinking about like transition shots as well. Since I just got that, dang, that looked like something else though. I ain't gonna hold you. That look something illegal. TikTok, I'm not TikTok, YouTube. This is deal, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this is deal, bro. Relax on me. So, since I'm cutting something else, I'm gonna go for a whole nother transition, right? So, we're probably going to, let's move our meats, put it in here. And then I'm going to possibly put my camera right here. And then that's when probably move this, pull this forward, make sure it's not in the frame, lower this. There we go. Like so. Cool. And then I'm gonna lower my other light, the big one, right here. Have it shine through. Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all. And right, and then zoom this bad boy in. Make sure it's in focus. It's not in focusing there. It's keep on focusing on this. So focus on. Let me pull this a little bit closer. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna show y'all. And so this is how we got it right now. Like kind of have a whole different angle, but it's still the same shot though, you know? And so literally I'm just gonna go like, boom. I'm sure if y'all been sub to me already. Y'all see this shot a lot. Honestly, I'm just like boom, 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 right? And then once I get done cutting this, I'm gonna put the other herb right there for it help kind of like as a different. That's kind of like the same transition, but the same. It's like a different transition, but the same one at the same time. Like I ain't no like you know what I'm saying. I ain't doing this for real though, but you know y'all get the point though. So everything looks great, right? It's a little out of focus. Yeah, all right, we good. So now, kind of just do the same motion, right? And make sure everything's lined up. And just start rolling again. And then literally, that's it. I'll just cut this camera off. And just do my thing until I get done cutting up the rest of this deal. Because with this deal, we're going to, hey, what's the deal? That was trash. I'm sorry. That was horrible. I don't know why I made that joke. I like dad jokes, and that was, I don't think that dad joke would have got us up there. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know why I said that trash behind joke. So let me go ahead and fix this. No, I'm actually going to keep this right here. This part to have that same angle. And then this is clean. It just got knocked down whenever I was trying to fix everything. Did I say anything? Yeah, not. All right. But yeah, like, you know, so like I said before, I hope you're having a great day so far. Like me, bruh, it was I was kind of just chilling. Honestly, it's like my last day before I go back to the good old 9 to 5. Actually, that's actually good enough. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just going ahead and just slide this back in here, and so make sure I get every little bit that I possibly can. And slide that back in there. So like? What's y'all favorite thing to eat though? Like I think I had asked that whenever I had went on. I did my little test thing just to see how the whole live thing works on YouTube. But somebody freaking clown me talking about. Cause I had said this like what I like to eat. And somebody sitting here clown me talking about like, bro, only thing you like is food, huh? Pretty much. Like I'm a big body type of dude, boy. I'm eating sometimes I'm eating way too much than I need to. And I'm supposed to be on a cut, bro. I'm supposed to be on a diet. And I'm sitting here like killing food off the regular, bro. Like honestly, like the stuff that I make, like for a video, like I eat it obviously, you know what I mean. But the main joke, the main thing, because since I'm on a diet now, it's literally just chicken and rice though. Like I would mess up some chicken and rice. Shit, honestly, like surprisingly enough, that's actually my mom's like favorite meal actually. Some chicken and rice with some gravy, boy, she would tear that thing up, son. That actually sounds, as I'm speaking it right now, that actually sounds really freaking good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Chicken and rice sounds amazing, actually. But I'm about to smash on these meatballs though, because I ain't eat nothing pretty much all day. All right, there. So all the stems. So all the stems. Yes. No. All right. Now, like I said before, wow. Oh man. Yeah, nah, it's true. You know it. He said, and it be good. It do be good though. It do be good. Like you can never go wrong with some chicken and rice though. Alright. So now it's literally just the same angle, the same shot. So bring everything to the center again. Get this light on here. Right? Bring it closer. Zoom in. Focus, and then I gotta move this again. Just to oh no! Oh no, my light cut out. Not light. I'll be right back, y'all. Gotta get me a stendo. There we go. There we go. We're back to biz. So, and now just zoom this in, and boom. Now we're back in action now. So now we just do the chop, chop, chop. I also like to roll this together too, just to make it easier. There. And just because I did that, I'm gonna just zoom this in just a tiny bit. And then I didn't even show y'all, and I'll show y'all how we looking. And boom. All right. So it's literally like, you probably can't see it because it's all blurry, but yeah. So this is literally like, you know what I'm saying, the same thing, but just a different product. That's all it is. So we start chopping away. We good. All right, bring this back a little bit, and boom. Right. And then literally all of that just for like 2 seconds worth. So go ahead and that. Cut this bad boy off and just do my thing. And then now at that point, I'm low-key kind of thinking about my next move now. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, usually I just be chilling for real though after that. But then I'm actually kind of trying to think about my next move and like what the next like shot or angle should be though, you know. But man, I love this though. I ain't gonna lie, I love this though. Like even just recording though, honestly. Like I wasn't always into like film, honestly. I got really into it maybe like a few years ago, like actually got into film a few years ago. But as far as like getting me into like recording and stuff, like that started like maybe like I would say like maybe like 5-6 years ago, you know. Like I used to have a homie. Shout out, like honestly, me and that person ain't cool no more. But I could like, even though we're not cool, I still always gotta thank him because he's the one who got me to start like messing with cameras though, honestly. Like he wasn't the one who got me into cooking. I mean, I've always been into it as a kid, honestly. It's funny, I was always like, when I was a kid, I was scared to tell people what I wanted to do. Like when I was a kid, everybody wanted to do like the cool thing, which is like be like a police officer, a firefighter, an astronaut, right? And my little young self was like, I want to be a chef, you know? And I always kind of felt like that wasn't like a cool thing to be. And I hated the fact that when I was a kid, like we used to have these things where they would like say like, teacher class, what you want to be? You know what I'm saying? What you want to be when you grow up? I'll always lie and be like, oh, I don't know what I want to be. Knowing dang old well, I know exactly what I want to be. And so it took me, honestly, a minute. What you saying? You got to unsound that? Yeah, you know about it, bro. You know about it, bro. But it honestly took me a minute to like get over that though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it took me a decent minute to just be like, okay, like let me accept like who I want to be. You know what I mean? Compared to just trying to be somebody, like try to pretend like to be something that I didn't want to be. If that makes any sense. But what really got me to cooking, honestly, not to get all sappy, I'm gonna go wash my hands real fast. I'll be right back.
As a professional mechanic, your tools are essential for your living. Icon tools complete every repair without giving an inch. Go with Icon tools. Tool truck quality, unbeatable value, only at Harbor Freight.
Join Google Fi Wireless and get $800 off Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra with $300 off instantly. Get more done with one simple ask with help from your own virtual assistant. Plus, stay ahead with insightful tips throughout.
All right, I'm back. All right, all right, all right. What you saying? What you saying? You told me when you were 5 that you wanted to be a chef. Nah, 100%. 100%. Like, it's crazy because what got me wanted to be that was honestly my grandfather, honestly. Like, I don't know, just seeing him like in the kitchen. I just thought that was like the coolest thing ever, to be honest with you. Like it was, I don't think he was even making anything too crazy. Like I just think he was just making some regular stuff. And then as I was a kid, me seeing like the stuff that he would make, I just thought that was so freaking cool. And that's when, at the moment, that's when I knew. Like, that's when I knew I want to do this. Like, I want to cook. I want to be a chef or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm so glad I made that decision. That's because, like, all the stuff that I have learned or just got myself involved in, like, it kind of just opened my mind to a lot of things. And plus, I love food. Like, I love to eat. So, of course, I'm going to um want to try stuff. You feel me? So, okay, right? So we just got done cutting up the herbs and whatnot. I had to clean up my area. You gotta clean as you go, bro. So right now, at this point now, I'm just trying to figure out another angle and whatnot. So the last shot, I kind of had like an up and close where like the camera was kind of like facing the herb or whatnot. So now, right? I'll probably at this point because I do this thing now that's called like I call it ad libs. That's what I call it, right? And like I kind of do this thing. Y'all gonna see it whenever the video drops, you know, because I already did them, at least for the first part. And so I'm gonna do the second part whenever I get done with all of this. But so it's gonna be a transition, and then we're gonna go right into like making the meatballs, right? So because of that fact, I'm not really too tripping on like how to get all this kind of like started. So I'm kind of just figure I might as well just go right into it and just kind of just it's uneven a little bit. There we go. Like kind of just have it go straight into it, right? So honestly, my camera fell asleep. So this is how we're looking right now. So I'm probably going to like start it just like this, and then the bowl gonna be right here. Ad-libs, you're a rapper now? On me though. Whatever you want to hear, bro. I'll start rapping right now. I can spit, spit some bull. um. So yeah, so I'm probably just gonna start it just like this, and then I'll probably be like adding the meat, and then have it zoom in. So kind of, I can't really do it, so I got both hands right now. So kind of have it like this. And honestly, I may even have it at a different angle. Like, what number was that? Like, this is what I mean by number two. So I think I was on 25 to 26. So I'll do something like that. And maybe, hold on. Put this down real second. Lower this. And then, boom, right here. So that way, let me pull this down like this. So that way, you get a shot of me throwing the meat in, and it'll be a whole nother shot of it like completely in there like that. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. That makes sense in my mind, my brain. But let me just go ahead and get to it though. Let me just get everything kind of like how it was before. So I think I had it right here. And I got it like 25, 26. And I think it was on 16. And so, yeah, so let me go and open these bad man majamas. These bad mama jamas. I got some sweat. Can I actually open these things? For some reason, they make these things unbelievably tough to open. Maybe I'm just stupid, but hey, probably not though. To be honest with you, I think I know how to use my scissors. Mayday. Mayday. Because this is not really opening. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my kitchen scissors. I always got 2 pairs of scissors. I got kitchen. What you saying? Love you, boo. I gotta get up early in the morning, do your thing. Hey, Ma, I appreciate you tapping in, Ma. Love you too. Have you a great freaking night. Great freaking night. Love you, Ma. But as I was saying, I always have like kitchen scissors. I got regular scissors, I got kitchen scissors, what are more called like shears, but literally just used for the kitchen, honestly. So open that up. This is the lamp. Alright, just making sure. I mean, it honestly don't really matter. So go ahead and open this thing up. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to go wash my hands again. Especially since I'm about to touch my camera. So let me just make sure I got this thing open to the best I can open it without having to fix anything. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands, y'all. Let me just do a pre-wash real fast. Pre-wash. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands. Alright, I'm back. Alright, another thing too, I forgot to mention, right? You always want to have your like these things called your mise en place. So that's pretty much just saying like have everything that you need before you get started, right? So normally, right, after so before I get started, I'm kind of just adding the stuff that I would need to whenever I make meatballs. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things is going to be breadcrumbs. You're going to need breadcrumbs. And then I'm gonna get me an egg. Grab my egg. You always want to get your meatballs ready, bro, because like you don't want to be sitting here running around trying to grab like your items. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that egg. I'm gonna grab a different egg. Do not like that at all, actually. Alright, boom. Grab my garlic. Cause I got some pre-cut garlic. I had cut this up yesterday when I was making the tzatziki sauce. So right now I pretty much got everything I need before I start touching like some raw stuff. And now I'm gonna grab the seasonings that's gonna go in here. And so, alright, so of course, bro, well, I always say, I don't care what you say, bro. Salt is always needed. I know some people be like, yo, why are you only using salt with some of your food? Like, honestly though, bro, like, salt is really gonna bring the flavor out in your meat. Like, I don't care what you say. Like, sometimes, like, salt and pepper is low key. Not all the time, but low key is all that you really need for certain things, though. But since we got like some meats, so I'm gonna use, where's the pepper at? Where did I put my pepper? I'm not here telling y'all, there it is. I'm not here telling y'all some mise en place, but I don't know where the heck my pepper's at. So salt, pepper. Where's the thing I was gonna use too? Where was that thing? Oh well, okay, whatever. Salt, pepper, right? Where you at, girl? Where you at? I know I had you in here. Some white pepper. What you saying? Some seasonings. Nah, yeah, you got to season your food, bro. Like, it makes me so upset when I'm seeing people cook on TikTok or like whatever, and they do that little sprinkle winkle on some food. I'm like, bro, if you don't throw some more seasoning on that chicken, bro, like, yo, just add a little bit more flavor to your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I just said. That didn't make no sense, though. So, But yeah, I was gonna go with black pepper, salt, white pepper, and I got that dry oregano. But now I want something. Where you at? Where you at? There it is. Some mesquite. I love me some mesquite though. Like mesquite is fire, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I use this way too much. Honestly, I really do. It really gives it that like kind of gives it like a weird little barbecue flavor in a sense, you know. Not too much, but it doesn't really do it for real though. So what I got? I already got my Italian oregano, and it was one more. Where are you at? Where is you at? Oh, turmeric. So I add some turmeric into it. All right. Well, let me just see. Oh no. Okay. All right. So what you saying? I'm clipping that. Hey, bro, do your thing, big dog. All right. So I had a bowl. I think I just used it when I added the thing. So I'm gonna just shoot. I'm gonna just add my joints in here. Where you at? There we go. All right, bet. Anybody say nothing? No. Okay. Like honestly, like I'm also the type of person, bro. Like I can eyeball stuff though, which is like kind of cool. Like I guess maybe because how long I've been doing it, but usually. Like sometimes I use these when I'm trying to like get like a very accurate like thing, but most of the time I really just like eyeball it. But since it's meat, I got one, two, all right. Get some of that mesquite in here. Like so. That. White pepper. White pepper is mad strong, so you kind of low-key gotta be careful with that. And that's only gonna be just a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. Yep, perfect. Half a teaspoon of that. Throw that in there. And again, like I said before, you always gotta like clean as you're going though. Just because you don't want it to like have like a crap ton of mess and you're just like at the end of the day, like dang, I got a lot to clean up now. Oh, and I forgot something too. Where you at? I did forget something. I knew I was forgetting something. Shoot. Okay, right here. Where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Dang, do I not have it anymore? I swear I had some, bro. But it is cumin. Oh, yep, cumin. Get some cumin, but I want heat though. We need just a little bit of heat. And I was looking for. Dang, I don't think I got it anymore. Dang, so I might have used it out, bro. Thought I had some. That's crazy. Alright, whatever. I guess it's whatever. Alright, whatever. What's this? You saying something? Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. So, yeah, let me go ahead and clean this off. I made a little mess with this white powder. Alright, there. Alright, so just a little bit of cumin. Not too much, just a half a teaspoon. Be easier if I take the top off of this thing. There we go. A little bit. Throw that in there. Same thing with the turmeric. Not too much. And then because I've got like freaking like the memory of a gerbil, I gotta put my stuff up because I'm going to think I didn't like add that joint into it. Ugh. Bro, I need some type of like kick though. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought I had some freaking what do you call it, but we'll see how we turn out. See, what's crazy too, what sucks about meatballs is, right? Like, what I like to do, just to make sure I had enough. Like, well, I had learned a little trick, what I did. Like, I kind of like, once I get done, like, I don't really fully make it. I kind of just form up, like, at least one or two individual balls. Pause, right? And just taste it from there. You know what I'm saying? So just because you ever like, dang, I don't know how this joint is gonna taste. Just form up like a couple balls and then boom, bam. You know exactly how it's gonna taste. I added the salt, add Italian seasoning. We're gonna go with half a table. Throw that in there, boom. And then same thing with oregano. Boom, right? And I gotta add my pepper. Wait, let me add this in here because I'm going to accidentally use this. And is it not for this? Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. Boom. And then since I don't got like, I got like these things right here, so I gotta like put them in here myself. Like this. Boom, bam. Give it a nice little stir. And I gotta have some heat, bro. I got to, bro. Like normally I would add like some smoked paprika, but apparently my dumb ass used all of it, so I'm gonna use some annatto. I think that's how you say it. Just for a little. Just for a little. And I'm gonna add a half to this. Yeah. Cool beans. Alright. Yeah, doing a nice little stir. And I'll show you what we got going on once I get done stirring this up. And I would have added garlic powder to it too, but we're using like fresh garlic here too. So, but this is the little. Did we got it? I think we got it. Little like Caesar concoction we got over here. So you know what they say: if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. So let me go ahead and put everything up, and then we'll start recording. Oh, here's some duh. Throw these things up. Is that everything? Yes, that's everything. Cool beans, right? All right. So now we can get started now. So, all right. So I'm gonna get my camera set up exactly how I said I wanted it. I think we already got it in position. Let me just move things around. I'll move this everything that I don't want in frame, out of frame. All right, cool. So I think I said something like here and there. So this is how we're looking. right here. I think that's about right how we had it. So I'm gonna just kind of pull this bad boy out. It's a tad. Pull this up like that. I'm trying to match it with this right here. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. Kind of like that. All right. Let's go and hit record. And where can I put y'all at? Where can I put y'all at if y'all want to be in frame? Honestly, right here. Oh, we good. That's not a bad. That's not a bad angle for y'all. That's not a bad angle for y'all. That's not a bad angle for y'all. I'm sorry. I got a little too hype. I was busting some moves though. I was hitting that thing though. All right, let me chill. I'm sorry. All right. So this is what I do. All right. And so come in like that. Right. And then, like I said before, bring that down. Come on now. There we go. Once I bring that down, bring that up, and I'll show what we're looking like. So, right, we got that right there. Put y'all back right here. And then literally I just do the same thing and we're still recording. Then boom, right? And then at that point, right, I'm putting this in my temporary trash can. And then at that point, I literally kind of just get a whole different angle. Cause off of this, like, just off of that, I'm probably gonna come from the side. Like right here, right? And hold on. Like that. Right. Got it right here now, right? And I'm thinking, it's like kind of bringing in like this angle right here, and then throwing in the other thing. And plus, this is going to be like completely B-roll. So this is where I have my like my voiceover, my voice work, or where the heck you want to call it. And yeah, that would be a frame. So put y'all right there. It's literally just the same thing, pretty much. And this will kind of just be that low key. Cause at that point, right? Cause I'm also thinking about what the heck I'm saying for my B-roll and whatnot, right? And so I'm pretty sure at this point I'm probably would be saying something like I'm adding like ground veal or something like that, you know? Pretty much the same. This is the veal. What the hell am I doing? I'm sitting here talking about a veal and I'm just opening. Oh, I mean, I need to open that up anyway, though. But you see what I'm saying, too? Always have like your little mise en place and whatnot. So that way you ain't sitting here touching things that you don't need to be touching. All right, cool. But why the heck they make this thing so freaking tough to open, bro? Like, what the hell? Like, who is trying to keep away from opening up the meat, bro? Like, I bought this for a reason. There we go. There we go. All right, let me look at everything. Let me just do a little test. Yep, and it worked. So that's why I'll just kind of just do the same thing. I'm gonna actually just move this a tad. There. And possibly zoom it in just a little bit. There. And honestly, as I'm looking at it, it needs a little bit more light. So how that? Boom. And actually, let me wash my hands because this light is reflecting. And I don't really like reflecting too much. So let me go wash my hands real fast. Alright. Oh, that hurt. Let me show you what I mean by reflecting though. Like, as you can see right there, right? That's that, right? So at this point, I'm like, okay, damn, what the hell can I do? So now it's like just trying to just play with the angles a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this recording. So that way I'm not using up too much memory, and go ahead and cut that off. I'm not using too much battery. So now I'll go ahead and put y'all right here, I guess. Put a ball right here or something. All right, so now I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let me see what I could do to kind of get this reflection out the way. So the first thing I'll probably do is, I'm gonna put y'all on a different one. Put y'all, let's switch. There we go. Perfect. All right. So what I do is, right, I'm gonna try maybe raising this up. Come on now. Oh, that's as high as it can go. Okay, cool. So right here. Yeah, thought so. So let's raise you up. Like so. Possibly putting you. Because it's a white bulb, it's going to like reflect some light. So honestly, I may have to. I gotta switch this location. Honestly. So I'm gonna plug you in right here. Give me a few more room. Right. Boom. Like normally, okay. Normally, if it's like my other light, I wouldn't really care too much, just because, um, just because it's gonna get covered up with the food. But sometimes you always gotta watch out with your equipment, like the stuff that you're using to record. And like I said, it kind of sucks whenever you got stuff. I may have to switch these lights, honestly. Whenever you got like a smaller space, so you just kind of just using the best of your abilities, but still getting off what you can. So let me raise this up, and then maybe raise this down like so. Alright. And I'm gonna probably switch these guys, honestly. Just because this one's a lot more noticeable than my other one. So I'm gonna it's gonna get kind of dark in a little bit. Let me go ahead and turn this off before I unplug it. This is like literally the struggles of like recording, honestly. Just because, like, well, at least in a small area, like the struggles that I low-key go through sometimes. Let's see how we got it. Boom. So that's fine on me. And what's cool about this one is I can adjust the brightness. So I can make this joint even brighter, or I could dim it. Like this, and then I'll turn this up. Okay. You say anything? Oh, you're not. No, you didn't say nothing. All right. So now, boy, I thought that thing was falling down. All right. So let me see how this is looking right here. So I'm gonna do this.
summarize long contracts and identify key terms.
So main.
AI assistant helps me compare
Raise
to
that up a little bit.
document for key changes. It makes me feel very
Then
confident that nothing's
raise this
gonna
up as high as it possibly can go.
AI assistant, we're able to focus on
Alright.
what really matters. Growing our
Bring
business
this
is
back.
ways to
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
As a professional mechanic, your tools are essential for your living. Icon tools complete every repair without giving an inch. With broad selection,
Power line.
and industry-leading warranty,
Trying to brighten this as high as it possibly can. But it still hit something.
Interest-free credit on qualifying purchases. Why pay tool truck prices? Go with Icon Tools. Tool truck quality, unbeatable value, only at
Give me a second, y'all. Cool, we fixed that, right? You said anything? No, okay. So we fixed that, at least for that side, right? So now, trying to get this side a little bit. And then I'm gonna come from, let's see what angle, don't really show that much. Boom. And cool. And then I'm gonna do this. Raise the ISO just a tad. And then I'm probably gonna bring this one a little bit more closer to kind of help me with like the dark edges, or it won't be so damn dark. And boom, perfect, right? So I'm gonna show y'all. So I don't know if y'all remember how it looked before, but this is what we got now, right? As you can see, it's not as bright. You don't see the things a little bit, and honestly, I could just do that. See? It's literally just all about like freaking camera tricks and where to place the lighting and whatnot, right? And so literally, like I said before, it had like the lights showing and stuff like that, and now nothing like that. So this is all about just playing with angles and honestly having some good lights. Like I honestly, if y'all gonna do something like this, I honestly like recommend getting something that you can like control, like how bright it is. You could control the, oh my goodness, bro, can you speak? Like I would get something that you could control the brightness. I would get something for y'all could control like the temperatures and whatnot, because that comes in handy. Like honestly, this